We're shouting at you today from Penny Van in the Brecon Beacons National Park. And as you can tell, it's a little bit windy. We've got up at 5 AM to try and beat the crowds and get it when it's nice and quiet. So we've just stopped for a second so David can fly the drone, and it's very windy up here. And we definitely should have brought gloves, I think. So even though we got up before the sunrise, just before 5 AM to get up here, it is still unbelievably busy. We're the only ones going up the way, but there is so many groups of people going down behind us, which is just insane. I don't know what time they all must have got up at, but yeah, so much for us thinking we were getting up early.
When it comes to travel videos, there are a lot of words that get overused. Epic, stunning, amazing. But what we found over that ridge of Penny Van couldn't really be described as anything else. We stopped for a few minutes to take in the view, then threw our bags back on and started our scramble to the top. I know that climbing the 72nd highest mountain in the UK doesn't exactly qualify for much in the way of bragging rights, but with views like this, who cares? So I found this little sheltered bit in the rock. It's just the perfect bit that gets the sun but doesn't get the wind. Now you can see down below us on the trail the army of ants just making their way up to us. So I think this is going to be the last of our piece. Abby is absolutely freezing, as you can see.
I'm a bit better now. I've got coffee.
Yeah, so if you didn't catch our last vlog, that was actually yesterday, the 4 waterfalls walk. and it was actually Abby's idea. The day wasn't going so well, we crashed the drone, won't get into that, but it was Abby's idea just to stay one more day and come up here this morning. And we just so almost didn't do this.
No, I know, I'm so glad we did.
And I really feel like we ended up with a 1 in a million chance just to get, I mean, look at this weather.
Pretty unbelievable.
That's the trail down there. People are just starting to come up now. But just to get this all to yourself is just like unheard of.
Yeah, we have been up here a good few times before and it's never been A, this quiet and B, this nice weather.
Just to get the sun peeking over and the clouds rolling over the hills. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Not like that.
It was insane. It was so cool.
So there you go. If you're ever planning on coming up here, maybe that is the best time to do it. Get up at 5 in the morning. Kind of come up as the sun is like just starting to get up, and then everyone who made it for sunrise will leave, and then you have the place to yourself, maybe. So I'm sitting here eating my yogurt, top of Penny Van, and I was wondering why it was tasting weird. Turns out Abby gave me the spoon from last night's pot noodle without cleaning it.
No, I didn't. I just vaguely cleaned it with some blue.
I was having pot noodle with my yogurt. It's still got all the bits on it. Gross!
So the $1 million question is, can anyone hike Penny Van? And I would say yes. It only took us around 40 minutes to get from the bottom to the top, and that was with us stopping a good few times. In the past, especially when we've been here before, we've seen even little kids in flip-flops, 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds, you know, hiking up the side of the mountain. It is mostly steep, so be prepared for it to, you know, be an incline the whole way. There's not like bits where it flattens out or anything, but it's worth noting that even though the whole path up is quite gradual, you do have to scramble a bit when you get to the top, just hands and knees up on the rocks, but it's only for like 100 meters 100 meters or so maybe. But yeah,